give you 7 smart tips to pay off your student loan fast. So let's jump right in. Hey everyone, this is Lauren Mack with Hacking the Rat Race, and I would love for you to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any more videos on money, saving, and investing. So the first tip is going to be creating a budget and putting together a budget plan for a debt snowball. And again, if you don't know how to do a budget, or maybe you're rusty on doing budgets, I have another video called How to Create a Super Simple Budget. I will link to it above, I'll put it in the show notes below, and I will have a link to it at the end of this video. But basically, you're gonna look at your income and expenses, categorize them into your budget, and then look at your debt. So you're gonna take the smallest debt first, pay that off, and you're gonna keep going through until all of your debt is paid off, and this also includes your student loans. Tip number 2 is going to be pay more than your minimum payment every single month, even if that means considering getting a side hustle. I also have another video called 30 unique side hustles when you desperately need it. I will also link to that above and below and put at the end, but this can give you some side hustle ideas if you need to make some quick cash. Literally, some you can start making money today or tomorrow, so you have extra money to pay off your student loan fast. Number 3 is possibly making some financial sacrifices. And that means maybe in the short term while you're trying to pay off your debt, not going on a massive luxury vacation, maybe doing something a little bit less expensive, and maybe just looking at different areas of your budget where you could cut back temporarily so you can add that money to paying off your student loan as fast as possible. Number 4 is make sure when you are doing your taxes every year that you are getting all of the interest deductions for the interest on your student loans. I am not a tax advisor or a CPA. I highly recommend you talking to one, but there are definitely some tax advantages and tax breaks given to current students as well as people paying off their student loans. I would definitely make sure that you're taking advantage of all of them, because that could end up being a huge savings that you can put towards your student loan to pay them off faster. And number 5 kind of piggybacks off number 4. And the first part of it is just any tax refunds you get or tax savings, put that towards your student loan. But the second part of this is, I don't think people realize how much just a little bit more money per month can actually save them and how much time it could actually shave off. So if you think about a $25,000 student loan with a 6% interest rate and maybe a 10-year payoff term, the payment would be somewhere around $278 per month. If you just paid $50 more a month, this literally can shave 2 years off and save you $1,521 in interest. That is a lot of money for adding $50 per month. So tip number 5 is use your tax refund money as well as any other money you can to start paying off your student loan as fast as possible, because literally the smallest amounts added can make a huge difference in the time it takes to pay it off as well as the amount of interest you save over time. Number 6 is kind of 2 parts as well. The first one is setting up automatic payments, but also calling your creditor to see if they have any deductions for that. Sometimes you can get a 0.25% interest rate deduction just by putting it on automatic draft. And here's the thing, once it's on automatic draft, you don't have to think about it anymore. It's just pulling that amount out. And a 0.25% can add up over time, so I would highly recommend looking into this. So the second part of this is going to be paying it every 2 weeks instead of once a month. If you implement this, you definitely want to be ahead. So if you get a little bit of extra money, maybe get ahead on your payments and then start doing every 2 weeks instead of every month, you end up making 1 extra payment per year, which actually shaves off 1 year and $905 in interest. And again, this is just a small way that you can add extra payments in there to get it paid off faster, as well as save so much on interest. So if you have any extra money, like a tax refund or whatever it is, putting it towards your student loan payment, as well as maybe splitting those payments out so you're actually making 1 extra payment per year. So number 7 is looking at refinancing. And I would be very careful with this, and I would definitely do your due diligence if you go down this path, because oftentimes, A, there are fees associated with it, which will be adding more money that you'll have to pay. B, sometimes they'll take, say, a 10-year note to like a 15-year note, and maybe they'll drop your interest rate. But if you look at it over time, you will see that sometimes at the lower interest rate over more time will actually mean you'll be spending more money. If you decide to refinance, I would just say be very careful and definitely do your due diligence. So I want to hear from you in the comments below. How are you going to pay off your student loan faster? I can't wait to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button. It literally costs nothing and it does so much for this channel. Not only that, but it pushes this video out to more people who need to pay off their student loans faster. And please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more videos on money, saving, and investing. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next video.